welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a very exciting mango sale haul. They had a massive sale recently, so I picked up a couple of things that have been sitting in my cart. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've ordered from Mango. I actually haven't done a lot of online hauls when it comes to my favorite retailers in the past. That used to be like Mango, Zara, H&M, Dynamite, the list could go on. But I have been kind of like, I don't know, I would honestly say feeling a little bit of seasonal depression lately. And I went online and I saw there was a sale, so I was like, let's bite the bullet and get some stuff, and I did. So let me share with you what I picked up. And I think a lot of these items are still available on their site. Every so often Mango will run these like 20 to 30-ish% off sales that they'll have codes live on their sites for like a couple weeks at a time. If there are any items that you do want to pick up, if you're not, I would just say plop it into your shopping cart, wait around for a little bit. Usually there's a sale within like every month to month and a half or so, and fingers crossed the items are still available in your size once the sale codes are live, because people do buy up stuff very fast off Mango, I find. So you just gotta be quick and grab the things that you want. Because of this, I've learned over years to never really buy stuff full price at Mango, which is safe to say the same rule that I apply across the board for like almost every single retailer. If it's something that I really want, then yeah, sometimes I'll like bend the rule a little bit and pay for it full price. But for the most part, when it comes to clothes, and because things change so quickly, I just wait till stuff goes on sale. It's just better for your wallet, and you'll thank me afterwards. You'll be happier at the end. Okay, so it's like a medium-sized haul. I didn't buy too much, but I bought a couple of things. A couple of items were to be definite misses, and some of them are major hits. So let's start off with a positive note. I found these trouser pants. I actually found something very similar to this at Max Mara on Essence that I really loved, but those pants were like $400 or $500 even on sale. So I don't know if I was ready to bite the bullet on that yet. I love trousers. I think they go really well for casual to formal, and I actually wear trousers a lot, but I wasn't sure if I was phasing out of the trouser trend yet. And the reason I stopped myself and didn't go for them was because this particular style from Max Mara had this folded up really high, I guess like flipped up hemline at the bottom here. And I wasn't sure if it would look good. So when I saw it at Mango, which I guess now they're duping Max Mara, I snatched them up because this price tag was significantly friendlier. I think they still ran me shy of like around $100 for this pair, but they fit really well and it's tailored nicely. The material is nice and thick. It has a little bit of stretch to it, so it's actually quite comfortable. And a lot of the trousers that I've been buying recently are really oversized trousers for that like baggy trouser look, but I just noticed I haven't been gravitating towards them as much recently. I've actually been wearing trousers since like, I would say 2019-ish or so. So it's been like 4 to 5 years now, and I still do love trousers, don't get me wrong. Actually, you know what, I've worn them even earlier than that, like since 2015, 2016 regularly. I liked like crop ones that were like skinny, and then I moved to like this super oversized type of silhouette that got really popular for a while. Safe to say, trousers will never leave my personal repertoire, just because you guys know I love a good tailored look, and I think they easily clean up any outfit if you have especially a slouchier top. So these ones are a little bit more of a fitted look. They're kind of straight-legged and they're very long, longer than what I would personally prefer, but they look really nice with a pair of heels on. And I know I can wear this casually with a top like this and it'll just dress it up nicely, or I can tuck in a nice silk blouse with the blazer and this will look perfect for any formal meetings. I love how this looks. It's very flattering on the legs and it makes you look incredibly tall. The same way that the Kate Danielle jeans look phenomenal on people, I tried them on. They don't look good on me for some reason. These are impeccable. If you guys are looking for a nice pair of fitted trousers that have something interesting and different to them, try these ones from Mango. I love this like hemming at the bottom here. They do have pockets, so don't worry. There's none in the back, but there's 2 in the front, and I really liked how these look on me. They're really cute, so I'm heavily contemplating keeping these. These are probably my best purchase from this haul so far. Next is this organic top that I liked how it looked on the model, and in theory it looked really cute, but when I put it on myself, it didn't suit me. I also bought another dress with a very similar silhouette that actually did work really well on my body, so I'm confused as to why the sizing and the shape of these are just so off from each other. It has this drapey shoulder effect where it kind of rolls down at the arm here and it goes downwards, and I like how it looks like the fabric just draped onto your body. It is very long and you may be tempted to think that this is a dress, but it's actually a top because this ends on the side of the shirt here, and it's actually a giant slit on this side. So it zips up over here and then it has like a little slit here where it flares out. I thought I would like this, and then when I tried it on, it kind of dangles off of me a little bit weird in a way that, I don't know, it just looks cheap. And this shirt was not cheap by any means. Like Mango is not a very, I would say, budget conscious brand. It's like a slightly more expensive Zara. Same brand, I believe. I think they're both under Inditex. And I love their style. very trendy, but also it's a very timeless, chic piece, and especially in this color, this fabric, I was really hoping to like it. Unfortunately, it looked cheap once I had it on. So I will be returning this one, and it's unfortunate because I think I got my right size. Well, I mean, I got a small. I probably could have gotten an extra small, but they didn't have the extra small left, so I grabbed this one. It's way too big for me, and I realized that when I tightened it a little bit by pinching in the sides to see if I should reorder it in an extra small, it sits in a way on your sleeve here that if you were to raise your arm, you wouldn't be able to, because it's not a stretchy material and it would just tug at your arm. So you have actually a really limited range of mobility with this shirt on. And like I said, although it's cute in theory, I would like to be able to get a lot of wear out of this, to be able to use this to dress up my outfit for an event. And I want to be comfortable when I'm attending events, not restrictive. So unfortunately, this top will be returned. This is the dress that I mentioned that is very similar to that top. It actually has pretty much the exact same silhouette. This goes on your shoulder, this drapes off of your shoulder, and then there's a zipper that goes down here. There's some ruching detailing at the waist, which is really nice. It gives it kind of an accentuated slim silhouette. And then it also comes down very similar to the shirt. It's just like a longer version of the shirt. Like it's pretty much full length down to here, and then it goes at an angle down to your left side. There is no slit though, because it is a full dress, so it goes all the way down. I love this color, which is what originally drew me to this dress when I saw it online. And then afterwards, the silhouette just sold me. So I'll be transparent. I did get this in the right size. This isn't an extra small, and it does fit me significantly better than the other one. Very similar material, just this like much more rich kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a sea moss type of green. Very, very pretty. Now, do I need more dresses like this? Probably not. Am I gonna keep it? Yes, only because I am that type of person that will buy a new dress for special occasions, and I have an upcoming wedding of a family members of mine in October that I do need a dress for to attend. I figured this is a really timeless silhouette that not only can I wear for that wedding, but I can bring this with me on vacations and trips afterwards. But I have a hard time blending the two together, because a lot of the times my vacation trips, I want a nice simple dress that's like casual that I can wear out and about, or to like a nice formal sit down dinner. But then for a wedding, I want something that's really elegant and sleek and beautiful. And I feel like this hits a spot for both. It's a very elegant and chic silhouette that's like really flattering on the body, but the color is simple, the palette is muted, and it's easy for me to play up. I can add a belt to this to make it look a little bit more casual if I want to wear this out to dinner when I'm on like a beach vacation or something. Even though I don't necessarily need more dresses, I don't have a dress with this sort of silhouette yet, and I've been looking to add slightly more unique-ish ones that aren't overly statement, because this does have like such a chic and elegant cut to it. So this is definitely going to be a keeps for me with those pants. So when it comes to sale shopping, I find that I usually end up perusing the site a little bit more to see if there's anything else I want to add to the cart, because I figured if I'm going to make an order, I might as well order a bunch of stuff anyways, and then I can try it all together at once. I had originally ordered this with a potential trip to Jamaica in the works. We ended up rescheduling it just because we were so tired from all of our travels, and we're like, let's have some time at home for a little bit, because I am going to PEC this week, and then I'm going to New York next weekend, and then there's just a lot going on. I felt like we just wanted to be at home to settle down for a little bit. So I ordered this crochet knit style like beach cover up dress. There's no slip to go with this, so it's 100% very see-through, and I purchased this with the intention to wear this over a swimsuit, so you can wear it as a cover up when you're going to the beach, or you can wear it at night if you are more kind of like on the edge of a risque outfit. Personally for me, I love that look with like a pair of like undies and a bra underneath, and it's like a tighter weave, so the holes are not humongous. I know that the size of a hole is subjective to most people, because some people will say that this is really see-through and quite big, whereas others would say like you're quite covered with this. I have definitely worn dresses that have larger holes when it comes to knitting, so this is not anything too off for me. I was really hoping that this would look really nice, but unfortunately the silhouette and the way that it's cut just doesn't really flatter my body shape at all. First off, when it comes to the length of the straps, they're a little bit longer than what I would anticipate, because I am quite flat. When I have really long straps and like a really long neckline, that doesn't help to push up my figure. It just makes me look flatter than I actually am. So like that's just not really attractive. And because the straps are so long, it kind of just like hangs down on the side of my body here, and the dress is heavy. Like you have to understand that when you're wearing knit and crochet pieces, it's heavy fabrication and it drags it down, and it just makes the whole dress look really pulled and sad and fatigued. I think the color itself, had it been something a little bit more fun, I probably could have been tempted to pull it off and keep it, but because it is brown, and this is me playing safe. That's why I got it in brown. It just looked overall, I don't know, stale is the right word to say. It was like droopy, it was long, the color's not bright and vibrant, which is what you usually want when you go on a beach vacay. So unfortunately, as cute as it looked online, I will not be keeping this just because it wasn't flattering in whatever way at all. And when you're wearing dresses like this, you're pretty much not that covered up, so you want a dress to do the majority of the work to flatter the figure of your body. This unfortunately missed the mark. I had high hopes, guys. So when I saw that brown one, I also noticed this black one, and I figured, you know what, if I'm gonna buy a knit dress, when am I really gonna be able to wear this? Because you can't really wear this in Toronto. Like, this is a very situation driven type of dress. So I decided, let's get a more neutral color to see if I can get more wear out of this. Like, if I was to throw a slip underneath this, can I wear this out in the winter? No, not the winter. I'm sorry. I don't know what got over me. Can I wear this out in the summer in Toronto? So I got this black one. It's lighter. The material and the construction of this is very different from the brown. I would dare say that this is slightly cheaper of a construction. The material is not as soft. It's not as stretchy either, so there's not a lot of give. When you're putting on knit clothing, it's really important to kind of gauge how stretchy and comfortable this is going to be on your body. And because it felt scratchy and it wasn't stretchy, I knew that the minute I put this on, and if I stayed in this for too long, I would get really irritated. Like, my body would just not feel comfortable, because as it's tugging on you as you're moving around, it's going to start to irritate, gouge up against your skin, and just not feel the best. I don't know how else to say that. Added to the fact that the silhouette, again, was not flattering. It has really long straps here with like a drop that does not flatter my body shape. V-neck. The straps here are like this slightly shiny kind of like polyester mixed type of material. It reminds me of those like tank tops I used to buy from Walmart when I was like 10. It just is not premium finishing for the price tag that is attached to it. It's very simple, which is what I wanted, and I like that it's simple, but it's so simple to the fact that I don't think it warrants the price tag, and I don't love the fit on this. So again, this missed the mark for me, and I will be returning this to Mango. Now, there is a beautiful cover up that I have seen on Meshki. I will link it down below and show it here as well so you guys can see it. And I think that, the material wise, from what I've seen, looks really nice. The silhouette is very flattering, and everybody that I've seen wear it looks good. Granted, maybe people only post it if they look cute in it, because why would you post a photo of yourself in an outfit that like doesn't look good on you? I think that's beautiful. So if I ever get the chance to snag that on sale, it's constantly been sold out in my size every time I go to try to get it. So if I do get a chance to get my hands on it, then I think that might satisfy the itch that I have for like a nice beach knit dress cover-up situation. Now, this skirt caught my eye when I was shopping on their website. Allow me to show you this beautiful white, I don't even know how to describe the material of this. This dress is 75% polyester, 20% viscose, and 5% elastane. So obviously not the best, but for someone like myself, when it comes to maxi dresses, I have very interesting proportions, and I find a lot of the times I can't find dresses that really suit my body shape. If I find something that I like, I'm more often than not willing to plunge and go for it, even if it's not in the perfect material. And if it is in the perfect material, then like, great, I've hit the jackpot. Okay, so first of all, this is a maxi length white skirt. Oh, okay, I'm already feeling like I probably will return it. It's very cute. The composition of this dress between the viscose, polyester, and elastane gives that very neoprene type of finish. It's like soft, thick, but has like that weird like squishy brushed texture to it. I don't really know how to explain it. You just have to feel it to know. It is a nice stretch to it, which is I'm kind of a fan of when it comes to skirts, because especially with a maxi one, when you sit down, you want to make sure that there is enough stretch that you can comfortably sit. When you're wearing a maxi skirt and you're sitting down and there's a part of the skirt that's like long and you are pressed up against it and you try to move, it kind of restricts movement quite a bit. So when you have some elasticity in it, it just makes it a little bit more comfortable to wear, which I do find is important. So certain case scenarios, I do prefer elastane in my clothes when it necessitates it, and I think maxi dresses are that special case scenario. Anyways, back to this dress. It is this beautiful, crisp, creamy white. It comes off quite warm on the body. It's very high-waisted. I love how it fits my body. It's a little bit, I don't know, I said high-waisted, but you can also push it down lower if you need to. And it has like a really, really high slit in the front. Not too high that it reveals anything, but high enough that makes it really easy for you to walk in. And my only concern with this, and I could probably solve it really quickly with like a little hem, is that it's too long and it brushes on the floor. And I know myself, when it comes to white clothes, I stain them quite easily. If I was to stain this, because it is such a beautiful fabric, I think I would never be able to forgive myself. But I'm noticing right now that this type of material is like a dust magnet. It is picking up pieces of fluff and thread and fabric that literally anything it touches on this bed, which I'm not okay with because I don't want to be out sitting down on a couch somewhere at a coffee shop and then I stand up and I am covered in 1,000 pieces of dust. It's just impractical for me. I'm not traveling with a lint roller when I go outside, and as chic and as beautiful as the silhouette is, it's just too high maintenance of a fabric for me. So because of that, I will be returning this one to Mango. Just a couple pieces left to show you guys. I found this really, really pretty knit cardigan top. I don't know the exact type of name for this type of shirt. It's like a button-up knit shirt, really nice long sleeves, and I liked the white piping detailing along the collar and the button of the fronts here. It just looks very clean and put together. I actually paired this top together with the black trousers at the beginning of the video, and it just looks so clean and chic, especially with a pair of heels. Chef's kiss. I would dress in outfits like that. It's just very streamlined, modern, and minimal. Like, that would be my everyday uniform if I could. Add to the fact that this knit is actually quite soft, and it's not overly figure hugging to the point where it just shows off everything. I like how this looks and sits on my body, so I'm very tempted to keep this. It's really, really, really nice, and it would be even more perfect if this came with like a matching pair of bottoms. But to be honest, I kind of like it as a top on its own and with nothing else, so that I can wear it with other stuff, because you guys know me, I'm tempted. Anytime I see a matching set, I feel like, oh, that's so great, I can mix and match it. But then, like, if there's one piece that I don't necessarily wear with anything else, and I'm just saying that to convince myself to buy it, I've come to the terms that I don't think it's a good idea for me to get it. So I kind of like that this was just a piece on its own and I can mix and match with other stuff. I can already envision myself wearing this with that maxi skirt from Dynamite. That's like a personal favorite and go-to of mine. I love it. Really soft, super flattering. You can wear it buttoned up or buttoned down. Oh, also the buttons are all fully functional, so you can fully open up the shirt and wear it as an unbuttoned cardigan if you would like to, but I personally like it buttoned up. It just looks very clean, put together, and chic, so this is going to be another keeps for me. I don't know what possessed me to buy this. I think because I saw it styled really nicely on their e-commerce site, and because it just looked really good on Kendall Jenner and in Miu Miu, but I got these wool cotton panties. You guys know the vibe, the whole like pantless fit with like tights and then these like cotton briefs put on. I put these on and they literally look like underwear. I think the best way that I would ever wear that style or trend would be to wear a pair of hot pants, which are like really, really short booty shorts. Not straight up underwear. Like, I don't think I have the gals to be able to pull this off. It's just too much for me. And to that end, I would never wear this as underwear because I don't think this material is breathable enough for your skin. It screams yeast infection for me. You really need to have the perfect pair of underwear underneath this to not show like a thong or something. And it doesn't come that high up. Like, it's not super high waisted. So if you're gonna wear underwear under this, it has to be like a really low cut thong. And to that, I just think it just feels really impractical. So I will be returning this. Like I said, I don't know what possessed me to purchase this. I did. I tried it on over my underwear. I did not like the look, so it's going straight back. This is the very last thing that I purchased, and I also, again, don't know what came over me. I used to really be a fan of silver things. I had a pair of silver boots from Revolve. I sold them, didn't wear them enough, and I could never really picture myself wearing it except for like a Halloween outfit. But then I saw everybody wearing these like silver pants, and they looked really cute, and they were able to wear it casually. Like, I could wear a pair of silver pants with this top. So when I saw that these were on sale, and then you could stack a 20% off code on top of it, I was like, let's take a dive. I ordered this in a size USA 1, and usually I find that 0 to 1 already is quite big for me at Mango, so I figured this should fit me. These are as tight as like a 00. I could not even zip or button these up. I don't know what sizing and ratios are using for these, but they just don't fit. So if I was to repurchase these, I'd probably go up 2 sizes, because this one I couldn't even button. It wasn't just tight on my waist, like I couldn't put them together. The one thing I will note is that it looked a lot more mirror and reflective on their website. It's kind of like a duller silver in person. Like, it looks really bright on camera right now, but when I put it on, it just has like dull matte silvery look on me. I was hoping for something a little bit more mirrored, like a finish like this. If memory serves me right, I don't get a lot of wear out of silver, so I think this would just be like a really bad purchase on my part anyways, just to wear for a couple of outfits and then to never touch them ever again. They would go into the drawer and probably end up collecting, I don't know, dry rot, and then I would take them out and be like, that was a waste of money. So these are going back to Mango, unfortunately, just because they don't fit. The sizing is so inconsistent, and yeah, I don't think I would get enough wear out of this, and I'm trying to stay away from that part of my brain. Buying stuff because it looks cute to only wear it once or twice. So these are going straight back. That is a whole Mango haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There wasn't too many items. That felt more like a medium-sized haul than a large or a small one. I feel like I had some success with the items that I was like most looking forward to, and then a couple of items that I had high hopes for just didn't really pan out, which is okay. always better for my credit card anyways. I am making a trip to New York for some work-related activities this upcoming week. And that is a city where I will probably do a little bit of damage. So it's probably better that I return the majority of the stuff and only keep the ones that I really, really like. So it works out for me in the end. As always, everything will be linked down below in the description box should you want to peruse and pick up any of these pieces for yourself. And I would always love to know which pieces were your favorite. Did you agree or disagree with the ones I decided to keep / return? Should I be making any other decisions? Like, should I reverse my decisions as to what I want to keep versus what I want to return? You guys let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next week in the next one. In the meantime, have an amazing day. Oh, and as always, you guys know where to find me. If you want to see more of me, you can either follow me on Instagram or TikTok, where I post way more frequently than YouTube. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye!